nights, dark fights, drowning in the pain. Told me it was love, but it don't feel the same. Chains wrapped tight, yeah, I let you pull. Sipping on the poison, thinking it was full. Lies in your lips, venom in your touch. But somehow, I still need it that much. I should run, I should go, but the fire too sweet. So I dance in the ashes, let it burn my feet. Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. Oh, you love me like a war in my head. Kiss my scars, then you break me again. And I should run, but the fire feels right. So I stay in the dark just to hold you.
You ain't love, you a loaded gun pressed to my head. Say you die without me, but you're killing me instead. You don't want a partner, you just need a new slave. A puppet on a string that you can bend till it breaks. I should've left the first night when I saw through your smile. But you wrapped me in your web and I was stuck for a while. You're a surgeon with your words, scalpel deep in my chest. You don't heal, you dissect, then you watch as I bled. Say I'm all that you got, but I know that's a lie. You just love the control, you just love when I cry. You ain't scared to lose me, you scared I might heal. Cause if I walk away, then your power ain't real. So you bury me deeper, plant your roots in my soul. Wrap your hands round my throat, whisper I won't let go. And I let you, yeah, I let you like a fool in a trance. Like a prisoner who's learned how to love his own chains. I should run, but you poison my veins too strong. Now the venom's in my heart, and it's where it belongs.
Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. Oh, you love me like a war in my head. Kiss my scars, then you break me again. And I should run, but the fire feels right. So I stay in the dark just to hold you.
I wake up to your voice and it's burning my ears. Like a siren in the dark, dragging me to my fears. You say, baby, you're mine, like it's something to own. Like my body ain't my own, just a piece of your throne. You call it passion, I call it a cage. You set the fire, then blame me for the flames. You cry when I leave, but you smile when I break. Like my pain is the art that you love to create. You ain't love, you a sickness, and I ain't found the cure. Tried to run, but the high made me come back for more. Every bruise, every scar, every cut that you gave, they ain't trophies, they just proof that I still ain't escaped. But maybe I don't want to, maybe I'm just weak. Maybe love is just abuse when you're scared to be free. Maybe I'm just like you, twisted, lost in the dark. Maybe we ain't two people, just one broken heart. So I stay, yeah I stay, even knowing it's wrong. I ain't healed yet, so I guess I'll play along.
Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. Oh, you love me like a war in my head. Kiss my scars, then you break me again. And I should run, but the fire feels right. So I stay in the dark just to hold you.
You ain't a lover, you a roar, and I'm losing the fight. Like a boxer in the ring with his hands tied tight. You swing words like weapons, cut me deep when you speak. Then you stitch me back up just to watch me go weak. You don't need me, you just need someone to control. A punching bag for the rage you don't show. So you whisper sweet lies, then you bite when I sleep. Carve your name in my chest just to mark me as keep. And I let you, yeah I let you, and I got no say. Like my soul ain't worth nothing but the games that we play. You ain't water, you gasoline poured on my skin. And I light the match every time I let you in. You ain't safe, you ain't home, you ain't shelter or peace. You a storm that keeps flooding the grave under me. And maybe that's why I love you, cause I hate myself. And the pain that you give is the only thing that helps. So pour another drink, baby, tell me I'm yours. Then break me again just to even the score.
Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. Oh, you love me like a war in my head. Kiss my scars, then you break me again. And I should run, but the fire feels right. So I stay in the dark just to hold your light. Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. Oh, you love me like a war in my head. Kiss my scars, then you break me again. And I should run, but the fire feels right. So I stay in the dark just to hold your light. The mirror shows a face I barely know. Lost in the struggle, but I won't let go. Tears on my pillow, its toll. I've fallen so far, but I'm reaching high. Fighting for tomorrow, I refuse to die. I hear a voice deep inside my head. Don't give up now, there's life ahead. I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain, rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong, I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away, facing my demons, I'm here to stay. One day at a time, I'll rebuild and thrive through the storm. I just wanna stay alive.
Woke up in a coma, tubes in my veins, doctor saying he's lucky he escaped the grave. But I ain't feel lucky, I ain't feel shit. Last thing I remember was the pills I gripped. Tried to numb the pain, but it numbed my life. Lost my best friend, lost my soul, lost my wife. Now staring at the ceiling, body weak as hell, feeling like I checked in for a week in hell. Kim walked away, and I can't blame her. I put her through war, turned love to anger, and proof ain't here, still waiting for his call. Every night I hear his voice echo through these halls. I was gone, face blue, damn near flat line. Saw Haley in a dream, tears falling from her eyes. She whispered, "Daddy, don't leave me behind." That's when I fought death, told the reaper not this time. Now I'm back in this fight, hands wrapped, no flinching. Gotta be alive to see my daughter's ambitions. What if she gets married? What if she wins? What if she needs me and I ain't there for them things? Nah, I ain't letting that be my story. So I clawed out the grave, now I'm back for glory.
I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain, rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong, I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away, facing my demons, I'm here to stay. One day at a time, I'll rebuild and thrive through the storm. I just wanna stay alive.
I had to bury my brother, yeah, life ain't fair. Took proof from me, now I'm screaming at the air. God, why you take the real ones, leave me behind? Was it punishment for every damn crime in my mind? I was reckless, selfish, drowning in pain, a slave to the dope, shackled by chains. Overdose had me knocking on heaven's door. They almost zip me up, laid me down on the floor, but I heard Haley's laugh in the back of my head, and I swear that sound pulled me back from the dead. Now I'm trying to be the father that she always deserved. No more high nights, slurred words, vision blurred. No more court dates, no more fights, no more losing myself in the dead of the night. Yeah, I lost love, lost friends, lost years, but I ain't losing my daughter to these demons in here. So I rise, take steps, hold my chin high. If proof looking down, hope he proud of this guy. One breath, one chance, one shot to survive. Through the fire, through the rain, I just wanna stay alive.
Keep breathing through the pain, rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong, I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away, facing my demons, I'm here to stay. One day at a time, I'll rebuild and thrive through the storm. I just wanna stay alive. We dance on fire, yet we shiver in cold. A love so reckless, a story retold. Every goodbye is a door left ajar, yet here we are, chasing the stars. You cut me open, yet I crave your touch. The wounds may heal, but they hurt just as much. Love shouldn't be this cool, this wild, this deep. Yet even in ruin, it's you that I keep. And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
Kim, I know you feel the same. Another night, another fight, what comes next? We burn like fire, but we drown like rain. Love and hate twisted up inside my brain. Tried to leave, but I always come back. Like a car crash, we just can't retract. You cut deep, I bleed every time, but somehow I still crave you in my mind. Told myself a million times this is it, but you're my curse, and I can't quit. Every word a bullet, every look a knife, yet somehow you still feel like home in my life. We scream, we break, we tear apart, but I can't erase you from my heart. Maybe we were never meant to last, or maybe we're just addicted to the past.
And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
Walking away never made us strong. We hold on just to prove each other wrong. Haley's watching and I feel the weight, trying to show love but all she sees is hate. We say it's done, then run back in. Caught in a war we can't even win. Your tears, my pride, a dangerous game. We light the fuse, then curse the flame. No one gets me like you do, but no one wounds me like you do. Love shouldn't be this hard to breathe, yet here we are, unable to leave. Maybe we're poison, maybe we're fate. Maybe love ain't love if it ain't built with hate.
Yet even in ruin, it's you that I keep. And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
I dream of peace, but wake in war. A love like ours can't be ignored. Every time we crash, we swear it's the end. Yet here we go again, just to pretend. You were my first, my last, my sin. A battle I lose, but still fight to win. Torn between wanting you gone and needing you near. Drowning in love, suffocating in fear. I hate you, I miss you, I curse your name. But losing you feels worse than the pain. We don't talk, but we hear each other loud, screaming through silence, lost in the crowd. Maybe we were doomed from the start. Two broken souls with the same shattered heart. Just another confession, my heart still bleeds.
And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart. He watched the world from a broken place. Dreams too loud for the silence he faced. Whispers told him he'd never shine, but shadows teach stars how to climb. They laughed while he learned how to bend. Called him fiction, he just held the pen. He spoke to the dark like it knew his name, and the dark whispered that when your game. Now they cheer, but they weren't there when hope was a threat and life didn't care. They see the crown, but not the scars. They miss the fall, just showed up for the stone. But he don't speak, he don't explain, just lets the silence echo his name.
They never thought he'd make it, just a kid with a dream, sitting in a broken home, staring at the TV screen, watching legends rise, wondering if he had a shot, while the world laughed, told him everything he's not. They called him crazy when he said he'd be great, told him talent ain't enough, that he'd crumble under weight. But he took every insult, turned it into a plan, knew deep down one day they'd all understand. He was built for the battle, wired for the fight, used the pain like a torch, kept him up every night while they slept on his name. He was grinding in the dark, turned his struggle into verses, made his life into art. They see the glow now, but they don't know the past. They don't know the nights that nearly shattered him in half, when the hunger in his stomach matched the fire in his soul, when the only thing he had was a vision and a goal.
Now they cheer, but they weren't there when hope was a threat and life didn't care. They see the crown, but not the scars. They miss the fall, just showed up for the stone. But he don't speak, he don't explain, just lets the silence echo his name.
They weren't there when the bill stacked high, when he stared at the ceiling just wondering why. They weren't there when the walls closed in, when he lost his own mind just to find it again. Now they praise what they once tried to kill, try to rewrite the story like they helped with the build. But the truth stands tall, can't erase what is real. Every scar, every loss, that's the reason he heals. Now they study his words like a map to the top, like he ain't bleed for this, like he ain't lose a lot. But he don't flex, don't talk, he just moves. Let the work be the proof, let the wins be the news. He's the voice for the ones that they silence, for the kids in the gutter still fighting, for the ones with a dream too big for the cage, who refuse to let life write the final page. So next time they doubt the kid with the fire, remember his name. He's only climbing higher.
Now they cheer, but they weren't there when hope was a threat and life didn't care. They see the crown, but not the scars. They miss the fall, just showed up for the stone. But he don't speak, he don't explain, just lets the silence echo his name. I wrote this in the silence where your name used to stay, in the echo of the night that don't fade with the day. Every line is a scar, every verse is a tear, and I bleed through the beat just to make you appear. Used to pray you'd return, now I pray I forget. But love leaves a mark that the soul won't reset. So this ain't just a song, it's a heart on the mic, a story of loss, of love and the fight. You were fire in my chest, now I'm breathing in smoke. Used to dream in color, now my nights feel broke. I was drowning in us, now I swim through the pain. Turn storms into strength, turn the lost into gain. We were more than a spark, but we burned too fast. Now I dance with the shadow of a love that passed. I ain't begging for mercy, I ain't chasing no ghost. This is closure in rhythm, my goodbye in a toast.
I've been running through these shadows trying to find my way. Hard help you working blind, praying for a brighter day. It's like I'm talking to echoes, trying to hold on to the past, but it slips through my fingers. Yeah, it never seems to last. Swear your voice still lingers in the dead of the night. A melody that haunts me got me losing this fight. I try to move forward, but I stumble instead. Cause every road I take just leads back to my head. I gave you my soul, gave you pieces of me. Now I'm picking up the wreckage from the love that used to be. Yeah, the stars are falling like the dreams that we made. Now the lights are just fading, and I'm lost in the shade. You said our love was forever, now forever is gone. And I'm stuck between the verses of our unfinished song, trying to rewrite the ending, but the words don't fit. Tell me, was I just a chapter, were we never legit?
You were fire in my chest, now I'm breathing in smoke. Used to dream in color, now my nights feel broke. I was drowning in us, now I swim through the pain. Turn storms into strength, turn the lost into gain. We were more than a spark, but we burned too fast. Now I dance with the shadows of a love that passed. I ain't begging for mercy, I ain't chasing no ghost. This is closure and rhythm, my goodbye in a toast.
I still hear you whisper, but it cuts like a blade. Every I love you now, it feels like a debt left unpaid. I'm caught in between what was real and the lies. You swore we were different, so why'd we collide? I tell myself dawn will clear up my mind, but every sunrise just leaves me more blind. I reach for tomorrow, but yesterday pulls like an anchor that drags me. Man, love is so cruel. I ain't asking for closure, ain't asking for peace, just trying to find the part of me that you left in the streets. You took what was yours, left me broken in two. Now I gotta reclaim what was always mine too. The past is a ghost, yeah, it lives in my bed, and every night it just dances with the words that you said. Fading lights blur the line of what's wrong and what's right. Guess I'm still lost in the dark, but I'll find my fight.
You were fire in my chest, now I'm breathing in smoke. Used to dream in color, now my nights feel broke. I was drowning in us, now I swim through the pain. Turn storms into strength, turn the lost into gain. We were more than a spark, but we burned too fast. Now I dance with the shadows of a love that passed. I ain't begging for mercy, I ain't chasing no ghost. This is closure and rhythm, my goodbye in a toast.
Now I ain't running no more, I ain't chasing your ghost. Ain't no love in the past, only lessons to hold. You left me in pieces, but I made them a throne. Took the pain that you gave me, now I'm standing alone. I ain't bitter, ain't angry, I'm just finally awake. Saw the truth through the lies, yeah, I made my escape. Used to pray for a call, used to hope you return. Now the bridges we built, yeah, I watch them all burn. You can keep all the memories, I ain't playing rewind. What we had was a moment, now it's lost in the time. Yeah, the lights used to fade, but I'm brighter than then. Got no space in my heart for a love that pretends. So go on, live your life, I ain't asking you back. Ain't no more broken nights, ain't no train off the tracks. What we called love was a dream that we forced. Now I wake up to me, and I'm better, of course.
You were fire in my chest, now I'm breathing in smoke. Used to dream in color, now my nights feel broke. I was drowning in us, now I swim through the pain. Turn storms into strength, turn the lost into gain. We were more than a spark, but we burned too fast. Now I dance with the shadows of a love that passed. I ain't begging for mercy, I ain't chasing no ghost. This is closure and rhythm, my goodbye in a toast. I won't promise country or sunlight every day. I come with reckless weather, thunders in my vein. If you hold my hand, expect the wind to change. I'm not polished silver, more like raw, uncut flame. We're the ones who love too deep and cry without disguise. Build our castles in the fall, dance barefoot under stormy skies. Not your model daughters, not your gentle midnight prayer. We're fierce in all the broken ways, and we're more than you could ever bear.
Yeah, I sink in arts, I don't play on the shore. I crash through walls just to feel something more. Dive head first where the air gets thin, with a fragile break, that's where I begin. No mask on me, I flood like rain. Tears in public, I don't hide my pain. Build glass towers that the wind can shake, but I still dance in the shards they break. I don't skim the surface, I fall right through. Chase the mirror, not the pretty view. In a world full of cards, I step out bare. Let them see my storms, let them feel my stare. Lightning crack when I carve my road. Every heartbeat's a drum, every scar's a code. Cry without disguise, that's my art. I bleed my verses, I tear apart. I choose the edge, I don't settle for less. Yeah, I live in the deep where the currents press. It's not loving too much, it's refusing to fake. I'd rather drown than live half awake. I dive where most people hold their breath. I write my name in the mouth of death. I plant my flag in the places they fear, and I burn so loud that the silence clears.
We're the ones who love too deep and cry without disguise. Build our castles in the fall, dance barefoot under stormy skies. Not your model daughters, not your gentle midnight prayer. We're fierce in all the broken ways, and we're more than you could ever bear.
I don't just love, I collapse, I cave. I pull myself in like I'm trying to save. I don't tiptoe steps, I stomp right through. I build in the clouds where the storms pursue. Tears ain't weakness, nah, they testify. I paint my truth in the open sky. Castles crumble, yeah, let them fall. I dance in the ruins, outlast them all. No shallow games, I dive off the ledge. Swim with the weight tied around my head. I don't guard my heart, I hand it raw. Let them see the dents, let them hear the flaw. I'm barefoot chasing the lightning's hill, spinning in the thunder just to feel what's real. Under stormy skies, I carve my song with a fearless break. I still belong, yeah, I don't retreat from the ache I chase. I'd rather crash than leave blank space. It ain't about too much, it's about no disguise, about burning bright. Not living in lotteries through the smoke when the paths get thin. I swing in the dark just to fight my sin. I crack like glass, but I don't collapse. I'm the echo they hear when the courage snaps.
We're the ones who love too deep